one thing above all else is clear. If the Sword Coast is to find any measure of peace, Caelar Argent must be stopped.
Well, we are in Avernus, one of the Hells. That's just great. I always wanted to visit here. Oh, in the name of Lathander, this is a nightmare. Caelar Argent and what few remain with her have gone on ahead. She speaks of losing everything to save someone, though I know not who this person is to her. There is nothing complaining can do about it, though. We are here, and we have to bring Caelar back and get this portal that Heffernan created sealed. Yes, this Heffernan is such a snake that he even turned on his leader, Caelar. Who is he really, and who does he work for? Some time ago, when we were looking for the missing dwarf during Coldhearth, and that old mining tunnel that turned into some sort of lich quarters, I used the scrying pool and witnessed an interaction between the hooded man and Heffernan. I know little of what they were talking about, but what I did get out of it was that Heffernan was working for some group or had some master. I thought maybe at the time it was Caelar and the Crusade that he was referring to, but now I do not think so. It's quite apparent that he had another master that he works for, and used Caelar to get the portal open. Perhaps he works for the devil that controls this area of Avernus. Perhaps, through his machinations, he caused all of this strife just to get Caelar or even myself to his master. With the portal to Abertoro open, he can now send his minions out to raid the area again, which would be the third time in around 20 years. I cannot imagine any other goals, but it is quite clear that this Heffernan needs to be dealt with as well, along with bringing back Caelar. Well, that battle went fine. Now that it's over, some healing's been done, we'll have to keep moving forward. The screams of the damned are muted within the basalt tower, but the maggot stench of the place nearly overwhelms me. With every breath, it slithers into my body, its barbed tendrils raking my lungs. Ugh. This is a terrible, terrible place. It occurred to me, maybe we should rest and switch up some of the spells that we have, because we're not ready for this. First off, we should have more resist fear. Do you have the ability to invisibility purge? I don't think Jaheira has any. Does Jaheira have anything like that? Yes, she does. Okay. Just in case. We don't know what we're going to be coming up against. I think we need to rest. In both battles that we've been in, they fear and charm. And which also brings up the fact that we should have some kind of something for Minsk, because he's the one that's going to be going in first. So we're going to have, what is it called again? Is it? Oh no. Chaotic commands. Yeah. Oh, there's so many spells that Jaheira would like to use, but she can only memorize a couple, 2 of them at once, for her 5th level priest spells. Okay, what is ahead? I don't know if we'll be able to rest here. We haven't rested here yet. But we'll... Okay, we need to rest. We will be feared, we will be charmed, we'll be destroyed. All of these demons like to use fear and charm. Or devils. Demons is such more commonly used, but they're devils.
What?
Okay. So before we go up, let's cast our protection. Resist fear for now. We've got 2 of them.
What is it?
How's my arrows looking? The minor enchantment arrows don't seem to be... Well, they don't affect the tougher devils that we come up against. What am I looking at? I've got a nice high enchantment arrow. Arrows of ice. Arrows of fire. Arrows of ice might be very effective to them here. Okay, so... potions. We should get out strength potions for all. Magic protection, magic resistance. I'll bring that out. Oil of fiery burning. I don't know how effective that'll be to them. Frost giant strength. Heroism. Actually, I could use that. And of course, regeneration. I love those. They're very rare, though, and expensive. Maybe we could use these. Storm giant strength. Don't have room in my packet right now. Let's see. Okay. So, who needs these? Well, you could use some of this. What's this? Identify. Robe of Nethril. In the days of Nethril, the sorcerer Anlemon Vale was so powerful that he could make and unmake the world around him as he saw fit, or so history claims. Legends and rumors surrounding the source of his power have passed their way across their centuries, but all stories share one vital fact, that in the peak of his power, Alemon's magic proved too powerful for him to control, and he lost his entire family. He created this robe, so the stories claim, from the tears of Mistral, to staunch his power and protect him from its influence. When he became sick in his later years, Alemon refused to remove the garment in order to let the priests work their magic on him. I have had enough of this world of magic, he said. Let me die an ordinary man, and so he did. Interesting. It's a cursed robe, but it gives you magic resistance. And you cannot cast spells with it. Well, if it was armor, that would actually... Well, every one of us, except for Rasad, has spells that we cast. We're all spellcasters. Okay, so heroism makes you stronger and allows you to hit more often. Magic protection. Okay, so especially for those who are going to go into melee more often. Let's see, don't need two of those. I think Rasad could use this actually. Regeneration. He also, of all of us, of all the fighters we have, needs strength. Hill Giant strength, sure, to read. It does make you stronger, so... Maybe we should do a switch here. This for now. No, you take the Hill Giant. Frost Giant will go... Frost Giant strength will go to Minsk to make him super strong. Magic protection. So you have that. Not sure. This will be fine for now. Okay.
What?
I have a bad feeling going up here. In the center of the basalt tower, an iron lattice hangs over a shadowy abyss. 4 massive chains at the corners of the grate lead upwards into a darkness above, as ominous, or more so, than the one below. Down here, get in the center. We don't have much room to maneuver here.
What other horrors await us in this damnable place?
My toes are hungry. They need more evil butts to eat.
Minsk, you didn't have to call for that. There's something behind us. 2 things. Oh.
Yes?
Oh. I did quite well there.
I hope thou art not delivering us unto our doom.
I cannot make any promises.
Are we there yet? Come on, come on! Cloak shadows, cloaks shadow! I am so bored!
Okay, you guys keep asking for it, and we keep getting it. Oh, something behind me. Ow. Hellcat.
You called?
Keeps disappearing. Everybody focus on one.
That stings, doesn't it, Evil?
Oh, disappeared again.
That stings, doesn't it, Evil?
Quickly kill it, more things might come. Okay,
Yes.
take your healing potions if you need them. It would seem that Glint has become more skilled. Unfortunately, we cannot rest while going up here, and I wouldn't want to rest again here. Yes, chaotic commands are what can be used to help. From charming or even fear. I believe fear.
What is it?
What is it?
Soon we will see an end to all of this, says Jaheira. Okay, more of them.
Nature's servant awaits.
Oh, one right behind me. I'll keep it busy. Okay, get in position again. Seems I was right to, this ominous feeling I had was correct. We're being attacked all the way, going to our destination. Wherever it is, it's taking a long time to get there. Ah, we seem to have hit the surface. What is this? More devils. Caelar's right there with her remaining soldiers.
You know what I want, Belafet. Release him!
You make a mockery of your uncle's sacrifice in coming here, Azimar. But I will grant you your desire. After a fashion.
Caelar.
You and On will be together again. Your cage will hang next to his.
Oh, there's somebody in
What
the
is
cage
this?
over there.
The spawn of Baal. Damn. I'll have Thrix's hide for this.
What's going on here, Caelar? Who is this On? What does he have to do with your crusade?
Damn you, Heffernan! It was your treachery that brought me to this.
As I deduced. My treachery and your arrogance, shining lady.
This is the secret of Caelar's crusade. There is only one soul in Avernus Caelar has ever cared for. Her uncle, On Argent. A man who sacrificed all to save her.
The crusade, the carnage it wrought, the death and destruction it left in its wake, it was all for one man?
When I offered her a way to free her uncle, she didn't hesitate. Thousands were killed or driven from their homes in her name. She did not waver. She would put all Toril to the torch to ensure On Argent's release.
Caelar, you're worse than I thought. I thought better than you. I thought that you had... I thought there was more at stake than this.
I wanted my uncle freed, yes. But if the Dragon Spear Dead could have been restored, I would have done so.
More for her at stake, I mean.
But you could not. No one could. And in your heart of hearts, you knew that. So long I was trapped here, unable to reach the material plane. And then this child walked willingly, blindly, into my domain. No mere mortal, either, but an Azimar, and an Argent, and mine. All mine.
I know not what lies brought Caelar here, Belafet, and I care not. The fiend behind the Crusade stands revealed, and you will pay for the Sword Coast's suffering.
You dare challenge the great Belafet here in his place of power!
I'll not do it alone. Caelar, join me. Let Belafet's death be the first stepping stone on your path to redemption.
After everything I've done, you would have me at your side?
Seems like we have no choice but to be allies here.
So be it. The Child of Baal and the Shining Lady will stand together against this devil's darkness.
You are as arrogant as my mistress, and you will share her fate.
Okay, I'm going to target you first. With my... I don't even have it. Do I... I should have checked to see. Do I have anything anti-magic? 10 of them. I'm glad I saved these. Okay, so nothing but the best here. I have 10 anti-magic arrows. I have high enchantment arrows and middle enchantment arrows. Okay. Everyone take your potions.
Yes?
I am sure that we're not going to be alone. Stay with Minsk, go forward, and actually, you need to... Oh, who has a spell? We shall have allies here.
You want more?
Let's do this.
You called?
Yes, the present authority figure.
We could use... Well, we do have protection from fear so on us. So says Dinah here. Resist fear. Good. Because some of these people, these summons have already been feared. Let's see.
Yes?
Oh, Heffernan has changed. That's the real Heffernan now. Okay, so he's not so much of a mage anymore. Uh-oh. Okay, we need to move.
What is it?
Anybody still casting spells? No. Everyone move out of the way. I don't know how to help Caelar.
I listen.
But my arrows should still be able to harm. Where's Heffernan? I don't see him. Best arrows for Belafet. He is the Devil Lord here. Minsk, use your acid arrows. I don't know if it'll affect him.
No effect?
Yeah, no effect.
I need a bigger sword.
Okay.
What?
Minsk, you need to get back here. Wherever he is, he moved. There he is, right behind us. Did Heffernan die? I think Heffernan did. Take magic protection right now.
Danger?
Let's see about getting more help. Can we get more help? At least a distraction.
I am shamed.
Ah.
Swing and a miss. I am shamed.
He seems to have turned invisible. Where'd it go? Oh, Minsk, take your... I think you're poisoned, Minsk.
Thy called.
Ouch. It's down, but get out of the way from its spell.
After all this time, this cannot be the end. This cannot be.
It seems that Crusade has gained in skill. Check your potions, everyone. Alright, its spell is gone. It died. Caelar's over here. Let's go speak to Caelar.
I believe it. Everything I did, every sacrifice I made, all to reach this moment. You are free at last, Uncle.
I know not what you did to make this happen, Caelar. Whatever it was, the cost was too great.
Now that I agree with. Tell him, Caelar, tell him the price of the Sword Coast bore, that he might be free from Belafit's clutches.
A heavy toll was paid, by me and those who followed me. A heavier one still was exacted from those who stood in my path. Am I without regret? No. Would I do it again? Without hesitation.
Something is wrong with you, then. The cost is way too high. Then you have learned nothing. Retribution is all that is left. You will return to the material plane, close the portal to Avernus, and stand trial for your crimes.
I am an Argent. I hold myself to the highest standard. I know I did evil, though I did it in pursuit of good. I must answer for my crimes. Divine blood was the key to opening Dragonspear's portal to Avernus.
The blood of a powerful devil will lock it once again.
Seems we have plenty of it right here.
Here, take this key. It will open the Dragonspear vault. I'll not be returning to Toril.
What? No, Caelar. I'll not allow it.
Well, she is the one who brought you to this place on Argent. She is the one who has nearly unleashed the hordes of Belafit upon Toril. I can think of no more fitting punishment than her spending what remains of her life in this foul pit.
The rift twixt the planes was opened by me. Not by my hand, but I am responsible nonetheless. I can do nothing to change the past. What future I have is here, in this place. That was true from the moment I first summoned Belafit. Uncle, please, go now, before Avernus's legions overtake us. Do what you can to redeem the Argent name of the shame I brought upon it, I beg you.
May Lathander's light shine upon you, child.
The
Caelar.
portal is closed once again. Thanks to Lune.
Caelar has sacrificed herself to close the portal to Avernus.
We are home, Boo!
The rift twixt the worlds is closed.
I went to Avernus and came back. I really did. And nobody who wasn't here will ever believe it.
Jaheira says, the rift between the planes is healed, Avernus' threat to Toro is ended. We would not have survived Avernus but for you and your friend. I owe you a debt I shall never be able to repay. You're a survivor. The gate is sealed, and Caelar, she has done what she must. It's strange to be back in the world again. I must put my life back together, says her uncle on Argent.
I will do what I can to help you.
Okay, well, they're probably going to be surprised to see us. Let's go see them.